Hey, I was editing that video that, oh, well, I'm going to release my first, like, actually edited video. I don't know when this is going to come out because I have to finish editing, put it all together, but I realized I should record context so that we are not watching 30 minutes of a game. So let me pull up my editing file here. I've never really done this before, so let's see how it goes. I had this game where I played against the most deplorable people ever. We started playing Adam, and we did fine on the first point, and then it all went to stuff. We just weren't really playing that well. We got flanked, and first point went by. I wasted an ult thinking I could kill. By the time that I got through to, I was playing strange. I couldn't one-shot through the ult because by the time my ult finished, I had lost too much meter, and since it was and I was antied, and I died for it, and we went down, and then we just were perpetually staggered. We just weren't playing well as a team. Holy, you will not believe what happened in this match. It is insane. Yeah, quick little tip, you don't even have to wait for the skip button to appear if you do that. If you don't click until the thing ends.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh my god, he's using the alien voice changer.
Because I'm a doctor, I pull people from your grip for a living. Also, I charge a lot.
He's gonna say no.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my ping just spiked like hell.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
So, like I said, he saw the Adam and he went, oh, can we get off and have 2 support ults? The guy, if you saw in the video, I hope that it goes through correctly, in text chat he says, if we get demolished, I'll swap off. So, like, it shows I am willing to swap. He wasn't, dude. Not until third point did he swap. And he didn't really swap. He didn't swap. We got absolutely wrecked. It's all the way through. It's in second point that they start talking shit again. Second point, we're about to lose. And we're about to lose second point as well. And they start talking shit. Here's where it starts. Here's where the shit talking starts, dude. It's
Armed and dangerous!
You're blaming me, I got you, bro. I have 4 kills.
I'm not blaming you. Nowhere near enough. We need more healing.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
I agree with him. But I think 5-5 and 5-5. Should really tone down the sass. So yeah, he starts going, oh, we need more healing, you need a swap, we need more healing. Which, you know what? Fine. Like in the clip I said, I kind of agree with you. I don't think that's a terrible opinion. We're playing against 2 support ultimates, while they're also playing Moon Knight, Bucky, Angela, Emma. Huge damage output, and we did fine first point, so I don't think, like, we're playing bad, necessarily. I think we just kind of need more healing, we need more util and more support ults, and at the end, I flash tab, and he finally switched. I was wrong in that earlier clip. I was wrong, he did switch. Swapped to invis. So, he swapped, just not soon enough. But like I said, they need to tone down the sass, dude. You're walking out and staggering. You're 5-5 and 5-5. You're duoed together, by the way. I didn't notice until like point 3 that they were duoed together, because I don't read the names most of the time. I just look at the profile picture. What hero are you playing? I only read the names when people start to swap roles, which is why I noticed later when people started swapping roles. But I just don't really pay that much attention to it. And he's not, like, terrible, but he swapped for the team, but we are still just staggering, and we're not playing well. No one on our team is playing very well, and it just is what it is, you know? Games like that happen. No reason to be toxic, no reason to be mad at anybody. You're not ready. Yeah, we still have Luna ult, not Luna, Invis ult. I've been getting them mixed up recently. I never used to, but I have been recently.
Yes, that's
Dog, I don't think this is a support diff. Oh my god. Okay, so I got staggered. Our Penny's about to get staggered.
You want to play healer?
No, I
By
want
the
you to heal me.
shades of the
And I say to you,
seraphim,
why
I
are people
return.
in the spawn? Full health.
You want to play healer? You want to play
No,
healer?
you
Sound
continue
like
to
you're
play
good at
healer.
it.
That's not the issue.
You
That's
want
not
to
the
play healer?
issue.
Sound like you're good at
The
it.
issue is you. The issue is you. Heal me. Why am I so low?
And dangerous again!
Oh my god.
That's losing.
Oh my god, bro.
One couldn't these on such
Give them another inch. Or else.
Walked out for the support ult and it wasn't there.
A nice deep freeze. Only 60 seconds left.
the doctor
This isn't a healer diff, we're just struggling, dude. That's all it is. We were doing fine first point.
Placed an order.
So you just saw we lost third point. At least we got him down to right about 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure. It was just about 30 seconds. I walked out, I thought there was going to be a support ult. There wasn't a support ult. I don't know if that clip got left in there. I didn't watch it. Too bad. I just kind of skimmed it after I edited what I wanted in there. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Shit. So, we lost third point in this hilarious fashion. But if you... I want to recap what he said, what Mr. Alien Voice Changer said in there. I'm a DPS who requires healing. Fair enough. So if I'm doing bad, it means you're not doing your job. What? That's not how it works. You could be playing any DPS. If you go negative, that's not on the support. That's on you. You probably have bad positioning, don't know where health packs are. Like, as tank, when I play cap, if I don't know where a health pack is on a certain map, because I haven't played enough cap, or even on other tanks, that's on me. If I get, like, stranded in a 1v1 and I don't know how to help myself, that's not on my supports for seeking me out and healing me. Their job is to heal and to use their util for the team, but it's not to, like, focus fire the Deadpool who is going negative. And I'm pretty sure at this point in the game, they weren't doing bad. Sorry, they were at this point. At this point in the game, they were negative. Because he brings it up when he starts getting toxic later. But when he asked him to switch off Deadpool, I'm pretty sure I flashed tab a few times. You can see that his stats, he's playing Adam. So Adam plays like a DPS. It's a DPS with heals, high sustained DPS with the team util with the res and the soul bond, right? Has more kills and less deaths. I am pretty sure. You know what? Let me double check. Do. Yeah. More kills and the same deaths. Which is insane to be saying, you suck. You're doing better than me on a role that's not mine, that has on a character that fulfills the same niche as mine, kind of. In a way, if you look at it, if you squint. Insane work. But then the match ends because we lost third point. It's switching to our side, and now they have free reign of that push to talk button since they're not using their fingers to play the game. And holy shit, do they get into it.
Shield.
You guys have 8
The
and 9
current
deaths.
score
Fuck,
is
you guys suck.
0, 2, 3.
You're going 8 and 9, bro.
Time to switch things
I'm a
up,
DPS. I
including
require
which
healing
side
to
you're
survive.
on.
That is your job. So if I'm doing bad,
You'll need a
you
top-notch team to win this.
What?
Guns, bro.
your
Get on
eyes.
healer, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Get on healer, bro.
Yeah, you can
I
start
was,
healing.
I was MVP like 2 seconds
That
ago,
means
bro.
nothing.
It
That
took
means
you. It
nothing.
took you
It
entire
means
round.
nothing.
Took you
It
entire
means nothing.
round. It
It
took you
means
entire round.
nothing.
If I'm on
It
healer,
means
yes, it
nothing.
does.
You're
You're not doing your job, bro.
No, it doesn't.
You're
Not
done.
at all. No, it
Get on
doesn't.
heals,
You're not
bro,
healing.
like-
Nah, you're good. You're
Get
good.
on
If you
heals.
wanna
Get on
win,
heals.
go on heal. If you
Get
wanna
on
win, go
heals.
on heal.
Get
And
on
you
heals.
actually heal.
Get on healer.
Round 2.
I'm not getting on heals, bro. I don't know who the fuck
Adam,
you said
Adam,
that
Adam,
was.
Warlock.
You
Ah,
Before the sorcery
He's
started.
not doing his job.
really think you've done something there? You did absolutely nothing. Shitty ass Adam Warlock. Terrible
See,
ass
you know,
revives,
see,
too.
you know what he talking
30
about.
seconds
You know
before
what he
you
The
talking
attack.
about.
7 and
Get
the
ready.
7 and
Team ain't
8
know what he talking
healer.
about. I'm
The
just
7
saying.
and 8 healer is justified.
Oh my god.
That's
Your
bad.
idealism
Two
refreshes
guys
a
last,
battered
two guys
old
last,
soul.
two guys last to kill that end of the round.
You're stuttering. You're
Astral
stuttering. See,
projection
your points
makes
don't
me
mean
feel
anything. You
last.
stutter.
Two
Point, I
guys
can hear the
last to
smoke
kill that
detector in
end
your
of the round.
background too.
Holy
Your points don't mean anything, bro.
I can hear the smoke detector in your background too.
You're stuttering on a video
Battle
game.
starts in
You're
5,
stuttering on a video
4,
game. You're stuttering on a video game.
2,
That's so sad.
So yeah, as you just heard, they got into it. One of them's like stuttering because he's so mad that he's just getting flamed. The support is in text chat begging for us to continue to play Adam. He's saying, just get on heals. Dude, you get on heals if you can do it so well. If you can do it so well, you can get on heals. And then the DPS who's doing bad, he says the point that I said before, like, if I'm doing bad, it means you're not doing your job, which is ludicrous. I already went over how that's ludicrous, but that is ludicrous. And then he goes from that into this. Yeah, he just gets racist. I can hear the smoke detector in your background. That's racist, dude. That you're being racist. Yeah, that's so fucked up. It's sad that you're stuttering in a video game. It's sad. It's sad. We walk out there, and we kind of get torn to pieces. Yeah, it's not fun. Like, genuinely stupid. I've met smarter box of rocks.
anybody else?
Yeah, if you look at the top right,
Whole
you
kid's still alive.
Some assistance.
Hold you so long.
Holy shit. And look at it.
Oh man, you gotta survive that, bro. Come on. MVP, right?
Quantum magic.
Of course, I have no use.
The mystic arts won't fail.
Okay, let me swap to mag. I can at least try to shut down an ult if I play mag. I think that's the only way we win. I actually don't think we win this. I think, like, I just used both of my shields.
Just that again. Holy fuck, you're garbage.
get that vehicle moving again.
You guys wanna heal your tanks?
So they keep beefing with each other, and the rest of this is story time. Because it's very boring, because they don't talk for the rest of it. And they don't talk because we start winning. And this is insane, which is why I'm saying you should never throw. And even if you throw, choose a character that you want to throw on and continue to play the game. We go to one support, because he says, oh, you gotta out-heal that, dude. You gotta live that, you gotta whatever. He's like, you go on heals. Just go on support. And so we go to one tank. I'm sorry, we're still on 2 tanks. We are on 1 support and 3 DPS. We start winning. I decide I'm on mag. We can't lose. Like, well, not that we can't lose because I'm on mag, but we can't afford for me to die. I have to go on mag because I have to be able to shut down a support ultimate. That's the only way we can win this. I don't, spoiler alert, I don't shut down any support ultimates in this video. It's fucked up. I failed. But we walk out. We start doing well. The cloak and dagger goes through. He's still shit talking, but after that ult, pure silence from alien guy. I'll recap what the other guy says later because he says it right when we win. So we go through, and as we're playing, oh no, I do have one more clip. I'm gonna move that so that way I don't forget to talk about it. Yeah, so we're going through and we win the game. Like, genuinely we win. We go all the way, we cap 3rd point with 30 seconds extra than they did. I die 1 time at the end of point 2, right after we cap point 2, because I hesitate. I'm not super confident on backing up into our spawn on that point. I've never really done it that much. Typically, I'm not having to back up into that spawn. So I hesitate a little bit and I die there, and I fail to shut down the cloak and dagger ult. But I die once, cloak and dagger dies once. Then it's overtime. We hold them at less than 10 meters. Then we finish the game. And while we're finishing the game, the person, he swapped to Bucky, but he was on Adam. He says, like, TTT, oh, you're really finishing kills, or whatever. I don't know if which TTT he was talking about. There was points where he thought he was saying mag. Could not tell you. I was not paying attention. I was not locked in. I couldn't quite hear it. I need to do some better audio balancing, but I don't know how the fuck to do that, so I'll have to play around with it. But anyways, and we walk him down all the way to third point. We get stuck a little bit, but we have just over 50 seconds left. They have just about 30. So we almost have 30 seconds on them. It's closer to 20 though. And then we hold them within 10 meters of spawn. They swap. Other tank swaps to Penny. We place Penny Nest at the door. Not at the door, but like just past around the wall, so they can't really see it. They run Rogue Emma. Not very good to run into a Penny. I am playing genuinely on the cart, so that way they have to kill me to move it. I had to back up a few times, which is how they got there, like 9.7 meters. Crazy work. Can't believe we did it. And then I looked at the stat board and I went, it's because his duo, they got the Deadpool, who insisted he play DPS Deadpool, the worst Deadpool. He insisted that... he insisted that he played Deadpool. His duo swapped the support. TTT2 got on Invisible Woman. We held them there. We walked out. We struggled a little bit first point because they had the Penny Nest there and it was hard to get an angle on it without exposing the entire team to a lot of damage. Broke the nest. Walked out. Won. Got a team kill. We won. Insane work. The other guy, the Adam, who also played Bucky, stopped. He kept talking. He had good vibes, at least for a little bit, kinda. He was like, "Yeah, you finished off kills. Yeah, you're doing a good job." At least he was either being super sarcastic, or he was being nice. I want to believe he was being nice, but I'm not stupid enough to realize he wasn't being sarcastic. Right? I'm not stupid enough to think he wasn't being sarcastic. Right? So we walk out there, we do that. Alien Voice had nothing to say after we started winning, because he knew, fuck, we were winning now. He can't complain about anything. We're on one support, and we're winning. Maybe it's not this healer's fault. Maybe it's not our support's fault. If we can do it with one support, maybe the DPS were lacking. One of the DPS. Because as soon as he got on DPS, he went uber positive. He did super well on DPS. And we won. I don't know, just a theory. It's just a theory here. But, yeah, I think it's crazy. Just a message, never throw. And even if you throw, continue to play the game like you want to win. Just choose a different character that you're like, I don't really care if we win or lose at this point. I'm throwing. I'll play whatever I want. At least try to win, though. Because it can always still be won. And two, don't be like them, dude. That's fucking ass. Worst case scenario, let them yap in your ear, and you don't have to give a fuck. Like, if I'm playing in this game, I let them yap in my ear. They had nothing to say over me. If I was the other guy who was on Adam, let him talk. Let him talk his shit, bro. What's he gonna do? He can't do anything, bro. Genuinely, he's worthless. Let him yap. Let him feel powerful. Don't say anything. And then hope that he pees himself at night. But yeah, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Marvel Rivals mainly. Maybe I'll branch out into other games, but who knows. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern. I know it's not an ideal time. I'm in college, so I have to work it around my classes and other stuff. Come summer, it'll be worked around my job. But Tuesdays, Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern. Comment, subscribe, leave a like, show up in other videos or in a stream. Yeah, I'd love to see you around. Thanks for watching. Wet Willy.
Protection is always welcome.
GG.
4, 2, 3.
And from the moment that like they started fighting and we got off 2 support. Like if you're watching this right now, we got off 2 supports and went to 1 support. For that entire round, I died 1 time. I had to lock the fuck in and just not die. Like I missed my Maggle on the cloak and dagger, but holy crap, we were still able to do it. I am in shock that went so well.